guys, my name is Jake McCollum, and I have been living in my car for 1 year, 6 months, and 8 days. And so welcome to my humble abode. This has been my home. I've been in Austin, Texas the past month, so that's what this video is for specifically. I recently made a video kind of like this, but it was for Dallas, Texas. So if you want to check that video out, there's a card here. Okay, so in this video, I'm pretty much going to be showing / teaching y'all like what kind of car I drive, what my trunk looks like clothes, shoes, laundry detergent, all of that. Where do I sleep in my car? Where do I use the bathroom? Where do I do laundry? Where do I take a dump, etc. So this is what I drive right here. It is a 2010 Acura TSX. Clear that nowadays a lot of people are trying to get into the whole hashtag van life or hashtag car life, whether it's because you're trying to save money, you can't find a place to rent, or you can't afford a house, or simply you just want to travel. But clearly I do car life. It is a sedan, it's a 4-door, so there is a little bit more room. And yes, as y'all can see, I have made modifications to the car. If you are someone that is wanting to do car life but can't afford to do modifications, I have a very simple video. It's the Dallas video. Literally the first year of doing car life, I didn't have a bed, I didn't make any modifications. I was very simple about how I did car life. So make sure to check out that video if y'all want to. But just for this video in particular, I have created a bed with the help of someone named Mike. So when I first moved to Austin, I literally knew nobody, and so I reached out on Facebook, and this guy Mike reached out to me and helped me build this bed right here. Fits properly in the car. So this is it. This is the bed. Goes all the way to the back seat. That back part actually comes out. I'll show you all that in a little bit, but it lays all the way completely flat and goes under the glove box. Glove box still opens perfectly fine. If y'all want to know how I made this bed that is made out of like wood, obviously I carpeted the top of the wood as well. I have a video for this. There should be a card here or here for that. So during the day, this is kind of like what my car looks like. You know, I've got my camera gear here. All of my blankets are back there, and when it gets really cold, I actually have a really good sleeping bag I keep in the trunk, which I'll show y'all in a little bit. I keep my snacks right here, a backpack, Propel for electrolytes because I like to run and stay fit. And this right here is huge, okay? That is my trash sack, okay? When you're living in your car, you don't want it to be dirty. You want to keep it clean, okay? So every time you go to the store, make sure to grab extra sacks, okay? And I keep all of my grocery sacks right here. I have a whole bunch of them right there. And every day I'll fill this up and throw it away at the end of the day. So to go to sleep, so pretty much I will take the blankets out of there. Once I have the blankets out of there, I will pop my trunk, and this is my trunk, but I'll get to that later. This is my memory foam. It was 2 inches, but it was so long that I ended up cutting it in half and making it 4 inches, and so super comfortable. I have to take this latch right here so I can put this back seat right here down. This comes out right here. I just throw it over there. I've got my pillow already ready for me to go right here. And so I take this piece of wood right here and I slide it all the way down over there so it's completely flat. And then I go and grab the memory foam right here, and I will put this right here. And yeah, I kind of just lay it out like that, and now it's time to put those blankets over it. And voila, we have a bed. 4 inches of memory foam, a couple blankets. Dang, that feels good. And I just sleep on it, and my feet and my legs go through the trunk. Since we took that out, it goes all the way down in there, and I have plenty of space. Yeah, so a lot of people ask about, you know, hot and cold weather. So when it's hot, I don't sleep with any blankets at all. If it's really hot, like 90s or 100s, like it sometimes gets here in Texas, then literally all I have to do is turn the AC on and just blast it for a couple of minutes, and then turn it off and just pray I go back to sleep. But when it's cold, I have this sleeping bag right here that I will put myself in, and then put those blankets in the bed on top of, and that seems to have been doing really well for me the past year or so. Okay, cool, Jake, like you got a bed, but like where do you actually sleep? You know, and you could be, you know, watching this video from out of state. You might not even be in Austin, and for you, I would say, I even wrote down a couple of more things, but I know pretty much anywhere that stays open more than 24 hours is your best bet. Walmart is your best friend, some of them. Anyways, apartments, random apartments, if you can find like a guest spot, you know, and you're only gonna be there from like late at night to early in the morning, you're probably good. Clearly, you can go to rest areas and truck stops. Casinos are good if it's legal in your state. Hospitals, gyms. Okay, so have I ever had an issue sleeping in my car and something happened? Yeah. But first, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Every like, you know, really helps me out and helps push the video for the YouTube algorithm, and I'd really appreciate it. Also, I have Jake McCollum CARLIFE merch available down in the description below. If you want to help me out, there's some other awesome, amazing links down there as well. First of all, blinders. A lot of people ask me about this. Do I use blinders like on the windows? Do I put something up on the windshield? No. Okay, I might be dumb. I might be a little stupid, but I honestly don't care if someone decides to like just stare at me all night looking at me through the window. Like that sounded weird, but it doesn't bother me. But eventually I probably will get my windows tinted. I'd highly suggest you do that, or maybe just invest in some cardboard or some window blinders or something like that. There's been a couple of issues that I've had sleeping in my car, mostly just a bunch of homeless people like waking me up in the middle of the night asking me for money, but I've always made peace with them, and it's never been a huge issue. The biggest thing that really ever happened was I was staying at a Walmart one night, and these like gangsters kind of like rolled up on me, and they were like leaning on my car like they owned it, and so I rolled down the window and was like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "Hey, you trying to buy some weed?" And I was like, "No, I'm good." And they were like, and they just walked off casually, got in their car. I thought everything was good until they rear-ended me with their car because they were pissed off that I didn't want to buy their weed. But in all seriousness, these were the marks that they left. Not a huge deal. So now I want to show y'all some of like the miscellaneous stuff that I keep in my car. Just like some of the random stuff that I keep really close by to me that's important. I'll start at the door right here. So floss and my toothbrush and toothpaste, because I brush my teeth like 5 times a day. Floss, this is super important. Plastic spoons, silverware, extra chopsticks. I love ramen. Extra napkins. So right here I keep tweezers, nail clippers, a knife. You never know how much you actually need a knife. And then clearly just like a whole bunch of pens and writing utensils. Right here we have my glove box. I've got my some wires for my phone, another one for like e-cig and other things that take micro USB, wallet. Obviously you want to keep you know, Tums on you, medicine. So I've got ibuprofen, hair gel. You know, we're going through the pandemic. Always have hand sanitizer on you. And then receipts. I keep my notebooks right here. This is my gym pass, which I'll get into later. Jake, how does mail work? I would either suggest getting a P.O. box, number one, super important, or if you've got a homie or a friend that's willing to use their address, that would be sick too. And then this is vital for me. You know, if you don't have one of these plugins for your car, you can buy this at an electronic place like Best Buy, ironically. I think this was probably 15 bucks or something. This is what I use to charge like my laptop. Clearly I'm charging my camera batteries for YouTube, but I strongly suggest this. And then you can even go out of your way to buy an extension where you can plug the extension into it and have even more not portals, but more more to plug in. And now we're about to get to probably the most important part of the whole entire video. You need to keep water in your car at all times. This is a 40-pack, literally super important. Stay hydrated. This right here, these are my delivery bags. Yeah, I have this series on my channel called DOD, Day of Deliveries. That's my job. So not only do I use my car to sleep in, but I also use it for work. You know, I work for DoorDash, Uber, Favor, Postmates, and pretty much film my crazy exotic days. Like and subscribe. And this is important. Always keep like cleaning wipes on you. If you're gonna be living in your car, you wanna keep it clean. Okay, now it's time for my favorite part, which is my trunk. Okay, so when I first started doing this, I had a whole bunch of stuff. I really had to learn how to become a minimalist, and I just had to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. I had to sell some stuff. There's a lot to cover, and so I'm just gonna jump right into it. Right here, this is my laundry bag right here. So, you know, at the end of the day, I will take this into Planet Fitness. Right here, this is my like cleanliness bag. So right here I have deodorant, I have Cologne, I have my razors, I have an extra toothbrush, and then a nose hair trimmer. I have some shaving crack, you know, all the essentials. So these are all my socks right here, okay? That's like my first shelf, if you will, my second shelf. This is where my boxers are. So my briefs are all right here. First shelf, second shelf. So pretty much I'll grab a pair of socks, grab some underwear, put them in here. And then I have an extra pair of gym shorts. So I keep my gym shorts under my delivery bags right here. And so I will grab my, this is what I sleep in at night. No, I do not sleep naked, but I know you wish I probably did. But this is my towel right here. Reason being that I keep my towel right here at night is because after I shower at Planet Fitness, the towel is wet, okay? You don't want to leave a wet towel in your trunk because it'll start smelling like poo-poo diarrhea butthole, okay? So you put it up here, and that the sun will dry it off for you. And speaking of kind of stinky, this is my shoe drawer. Yes, that's a DoorDash bag. So I got my slides, they're waterproof. These I shower in so I don't get that stanky foot, you know what I'm saying? My running shoes. This is where I also keep my athletic shorts. I'm actually wearing some right now because I'm passionate about running. And then this is where I put my dirty clothes. This is my dirty clothes hamster. I'm pretty sure I spent a little extra money on this bag. I think it was probably 10 bucks at Walmart, but I have literally never had to buy another one since buying this. So this is where I keep my dirty clothes. And then back here, I showed you all the sleeping bag. I have tools in case my car breaks down. This is my skateboarding helmet, and I have some lifts right here, and I post up my hats on top of the lifts. And then I keep my skateboard, kind of runs down the side right here. Also my yoga mat and my laundry detergent right here. By the way, for laundry, I go to this place in Austin called Spin Zone. And there's just like a whole bunch of different like coin laundry places that you can go to do laundry, and most of them do take a card that you can swipe, so that's super convenient. Moving on, this is where I keep my pants. So all my pants are right here. This is where I keep all of my shorts right here, and then this is the bulk right here. So all my shirts. So I keep short sleeves on top since it's been hot, and then under that I have long sleeves, and then after long sleeves I have my flannels, and then under the flannels I have my like nice dress shirts. And then, you know, once winter comes and it starts getting cold again, that's where all my hoodies and sweaters are. Where do I use the bathroom? So it's pretty easy for me because I'm always in and out of restaurants, and so I just use restaurant bathrooms, you know. But at the beginning of the day, you know, I tend to use Starbucks because first thing in the morning when I wake up, I go and get a iced coffee. I go and pick it up at a Starbucks and I use the bathroom there, and I also do my hair. And then at night, the last time I use the bathroom is at Planet Fitness, which is where I take my showers, okay? A gym membership at Planet Fitness is $10 a month. It's not that much. I'm having to pay $30 a month because I have the black card because I travel. So Jake, besides Cheez-Its, Nutri-Grain bars that you eat first thing in the morning, nuts, and spicy mango gummies, what do you eat while living in your car? Since, you know, you don't have a toaster oven, you don't have a microwave, you don't have a fridge. Do I go out every single day? Yeah, pretty much. And so what does that mean? It means I have to be diligent about how I spend my money, which is a huge factor in why I do this in the first place. So here in Austin, we actually have a really bad, like, homeless situation going on here. And so I forgot to mention, while sleeping in your car and trying to find somewhere to sleep, I don't suggest like staying, here's the little screenshot right here of like right in the middle of Austin, Texas. I don't suggest sleeping there. I suggest maybe driving either north, south, west, or east, maybe like 5-10 miles out to find a better spot to sleep. I just say that because I want y'all to stay safe, you know. More than likely, if you're gonna be staying right here in Central, you're probably gonna get stopped by an officer, or, you know, a lot of the homeless people tend to stay, you know, here in Central. I know there's other places like the tent cities that we have here in Austin, but you know, I don't want to see anyone that watched the video get into any trouble or anything like that. You know, if you're wanting to come out to Austin and you know, you can't find a place, you know, it's overpopulated here, then why not just try to live in your car, save some money like I do, you know? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, leave some comments down below, whether you're in the car life game and the van life game as well. Leave some more helpful tips down in the comments below for everybody else. You know, you can reach me in the comments, or you can reach me right here at my social media. We've got Snapchat and Instagram right here. Feel free to reach out. Dang, these sprinklers feel good. I can like feel the water on me. Actually, I'm gonna go through this one. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, anyways, yeah, that pretty much covers everything, guys. Please tell your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man about the channel, your family and your friends. I'm trying to grow. Let's say we can try and get to 5,000 subscribers. Small goal for what I hope for in the future. Merch available, link in description. Also, please check out all of the other links in the description. Please give me a like for the YouTube algorithm. Please subscribe, and I love y'all. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Poo-poo, diarrhea, butthole.